Hey guys, and welcome to a solemn edition of Let's Play Bloodborne DLC Edition, Kita Edition. What could be the final episode as we sit in a rain-drenched place, thinking about and remembering the times with Bloodborne spent, and the times before Dark Souls 3 is released. For those of you who are watching this before Dark Souls 3 is released, as some of you will probably watch it afterwards. Disclaimer. Let us reflect. Okay, that's enough reflecting. Let's go kill some beasts and some monsters and then don their beastly cloak on us, like a true hunter would do as a trophy, and then roll into doors. So, I've been somewhat, I say somewhat, not completely, but somewhat, well, for a second, dying. Somewhat procrastinating playing this, because I knew I was gonna have to face, and I knew that I'd have to deal with him, and I'm like, oh, well, that's like, I just edited out what I said. I just edited out a bit of the dialogue. I knew I was gonna have to face blank, and, it's a little terrifying. I've only fought this upcoming a boss of the DLC once before, and I never fully got down a great strategy for him. And let's just say, for me at least, he might possibly be the hardest boss in any Souls game for me, which is saying a lot. I mean, Manus is difficult if you're under-leveled and when you first fight him, but once you learn how to dodge his attacks, he's not too bad. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Well, I was gonna let this be a surprise, but I screwed that up pretty bad and pretty quickly. So, as you may have noticed, remember these slug creatures from before? Yeah, it turns out that they're actually alive and now enemies here. So, if you reminisce back to the first episode of the DLC, I don't think I talked about this last time. I don't think, as it's been a little while. But if you reminisce way back, you may recall that there were these creatures, these snail creatures, and one of them just kind of like fell and died right away. And some people have noticed that it might have fallen from the sky, meaning that they fell from the water of this area into the nightmare area. So they actually fell from above, which is why you can see Yharnam below, which would be pretty cool. From the Fisherman's Wharf. Like, if you're in the Fisherman's Wharf, if you remember, you actually see Yharnam in the water, the skyline of Yharnam, so that would be pretty interesting as to why these guys just fell from the sky into Yharnam. But, if you recall, one of them fell before and then just died on the spot. Or at least it appeared before. I think there's footage of someone actually witnessing it fall from the sky if you get there early enough. So, I've never witnessed it fall from the sky. I've just witnessed the snail thing just be there and die. Or these slug things. Slug, snails, people. Also, okay, right now we're getting a lot of them being these things, but that's not actually the case for most of this area. It's kind of because I'm at a spot that you don't have to be at, but for the most part, a lot of these are just, they're just the empty shells. Oh god, oh goodness, that's quite a bit that those hurt before collectively. Should probably be smart about it and give myself a little more range. I do have that. I do have this feature that a lot of you guys get annoyed with me about that I can utilize. The whole range thing that would help. You know. That whole thing. There we go. Got it. Oh, also, you guys pointed out to me before when I was saying that there were fish in the Fisherman's Wharf in the barrel. It's actually these slug things, apparently. So that's actually pretty cool that I just immediately thought it was fish, because that's what you would normally think. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. I totally needed to... I'm pressing wrong buttons. I guess I'm used to... I was replaying Dark Souls 1, in preparation for two reasons. One is kind of preparation for Dark Souls Trace coming out so soon. The other reason, though, was because my friends Dodger and Sam Strippin were playing Dark Souls 1 together. Strippin's actually a huge Dark Souls 1 fan, but Dodger has never played Dark Souls 1 before, so Sam got Dodger to play it with him, and they were playing together, so I downloaded it finally for Steam and was playing on PC just for the sake of trying to become a Dark Wraith and invade them. And turns out I was somehow on the wrong server the whole time, because I guess they were on like a beta server and I didn't realize it. So it didn't work out at all. I'm trying to remember which is the wrong way, which is why I've been looking around if you guys are wondering or going crazy about why do I keep on going back and forth. Also, while I have this, I want to try to utilize it a bit. Oh, it's out. Bye, Flame Paper. I probably won't use you anyways. Probably won't use you anyways. I was about to say I'm excited for something here, but I realized if I give away what I'm excited about here, I can't give that away. But if you notice, like, he himself just blew up one of those empty shells. You can also roll through the empty shells too, so that's a pretty easy way to tell. Just doing the run through. What you got for me? More damp blood gems? I wish they were dank blood gems. I laugh about that. I know it's kind of lame, and I really don't care. It would still crack me up. It would still crack me up if they were dank blood gems. I'm just saying. Let's get a bloodstone chunk going up in the world. You know, first we got those twin bloodstone gems. Oh, God. All right, I think that this is actually the way I'm supposed to go, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. All right, so we'll come back there in a little bit. Oh. Whoops. Let me just get this bloodstone chunk. Yeah, as sad as it is, it's actually been a little while since I've played this this portion of the game. Since I actually beat this before I started uploading my DLC videos, or maybe it was around, not before I started uploading, but it was like pretty early into them, which at this point, since I've been, as you guys know, kind of bad about uploading them. It's been a little while. It's probably been a couple months, actually. But as we traverse over here, I guess for things to discuss and talk about non-Bloodborne related. Oh, wait, this is where I came from. I'm messing up big time. I apologize. I was wondering if this would be the ladder that I came from, but I was just like, nah, I could have totally missed. I thought that there must have been some sort of secret or something. I, again, apologize for getting lost. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There actually are things you can see, though, which let me point this out, though. Now, this is something I can point out, though. If I remember correctly, this is where we're eventually going to go. Yeah, so if you actually look over, you can see what's going to be lying in wait for you. So, and you can kind of see that they're in that, like, glitchy mode where they're not moving properly because it's not fully loaded those guys in yet. So, it has loaded that they exist there, but it hasn't loaded, like, the full versions of them, which I'm sure is just a way to, as this has no loading once you're actually in an area, that's how they try to conserve memory. Which I think is actually, it's a method that a lot of FPSs use in a sense. And it's also a method that a lot of, that actually Shenmue used back on the Dreamcast was, their philosophy was the philosophy of the seed when they were making games or trying to figure out compression. Where if you have a forest and all you see, and there's all these seeds everywhere, that doesn't take up that much space. But if you have all these trees, that does. So it's kind of like they lay out these so-called seeds. And that was, okay, so hear that bell ringing? Anyways, you'd have the quote-unquote seeds. And that's how they would store all those seeds there, and they would only load the full forest stuff when they actually needed it and when you actually had to see it. So, Shenmue was actually pretty revolutionary in using that for the time. And, come on, where you at, man? I can hear your bell ringing. Come at me, bro. There you are. Oh, wait, no, that's not actually, that's not him. That's, here he is. What a jerk, seriously. You're just waiting to try to ambush me. That's one of those creatures who just have the dark spew out at you. I think he got hit by it, actually. That was actually an accidental shot. You gonna... There we go. I was like, you gonna strike? I don't know why I wasn't able to time it out mentally when he was doing his just multiple strikes at me, but I just wasn't able to. Oh, I thought, whoops. Good attack. Nice hit. Nice hit, bro. Alright. Got it? No, nope. Really? Really? I really thought that other one would be a hit. Man, I'm just like running away. Oh, come, how is that not one? Tell me. There are some of these that I feel like should be hits. I'm just throwing that at, when I say hits, I mean like viscerals. Clearly I'm off my timing. And actually it's a pretty good thing I didn't get hit by that right there. Bye-bye. Give me your bloody trousers so we can take a look at it and see if it says anything different. Probably not, but it just might. So let's go to the equip set area so we can actually see. Here we go. We can see it all together. Oh, I guess I was already in the right spot. All right. Let's find your stuff. All right, so bloody armbands tells Braider donned a compatriots beastly scalp, which I'm wearing. Braider donned a compatriots beastly scalp and hide while still moist with blood. Most of the bloodstains on this hide were from that day. So there you go. Same stuff about Braider, so we don't really learn anything new, which is a shame. But him invading us yet again. I think if I remember correctly, someone was telling me that I was... No. Okay, whatever. I messed up. Hopefully, at least I drew those guys out, though. Yeah, I did. Good. I was trying to just, like, run past them, and I totally messed it up. Alright. Yeah, you ain't nothing without your shells. You ain't nothing. Although I think they've actually got a pretty good Fury attack if they can hit you with their Nick Fury. There was a third one. Where did he go? I think he just, like, disappeared through the wall. No! Shoot. No! Alright, whatever. Alright, you're gonna jump out. You're like, hey, remember when you thought I was inside my shell, but I'm not? Try to freak you out. Didn't work. Oh, is Braider gonna come again? Seriously? Seriously, Braider? Ah, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. Well, we got some lead elixir. Hi, Braider. Oh, I guess you're just already hurt. Nope. I'm telling you, sometimes. Oh. Wait, what did you just drink? I guess I was too early on that one. At least that one I can say, okay, I was too early. Braider. Oh, okay. But that's not going to be one? I'm getting salty. Taste that salt. Nope. Oh man, I got cocky. I thought I got the visceral off on him. I'm not doing good at all against him right now. Can I stun him at least? No? Like, why? Why can't I parry that? Alright, at least I can get that one. Get out of here, Braider. Get out. Leave my world. R.I.P. Rest in penis. I'm mature today. I'm feeling super mature. Hey, I did delve into some game info of like game design stuff, so that was good. Hey, come to me. All right, so before I go over that way though, I do want to point out that it does look like there's nothing over here for me that I can do, but we can look down again and see once again this thing that we seem to be heading towards. So that would make it appear, again, more important. That's just a thing you can see in the distance. That seems big and intimidating. I would assume that most people would catch that right away. It's something that I caught before I went down there. I was just like, man, what is that thing? They keep on pointing it out. Or I keep on noticing it. Just big menacing thing. Alright, there we go. I want to take this thing out because it's bothering me that I messed up last time. Alright, let's go full health. And what I'm going to have to do is probably just wait for it to do its first shot of attacks. And roll through them properly or something to that extent. There. That was it. I'm just so used to trying to like run past it and run around. And this quarter just didn't give you that option. A madman's knowledge. And... I feel like I missed something. No, I didn't. I guess not. Alright. I felt like I missed something for a second, but I guess I didn't. So let's drop down towards this giant hole, which does not look at all bad or negative. Seems like a good idea. What we can do, though, is pull down this. And this is actually going to be pretty good. As that's coming down, though... You can see there's something coming down, though. Let me just get hit in the head. We can slide down this ladder. And let's go ahead and grab the Cursed Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem. Now we're talking about Kin Hunters up in here. Which is actually, that actually is an important thing. That we found a Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem. Keep that in mind. I feel like I'm all over the place today. And I apologize. I've had quite a busy day. Alright, so. I want you guys to pay attention to this area right here. We're not going to go into it yet. Because as you would probably surmise, this would seem to be the place that you want to go. But again, we actually see that dead creature there. The same thing that we saw before. If you kill these slug creatures that are preying to it, no one else attacks us, and they also die by one hit, which I also want to point out about this. So all good stuff to point out. But first things first, we're going to go up into this region up here. I also need to see... Well, let's just open this up first. Alright, so this is actually going to be our shortcut. So this goes right back to our lamppost. So if you're wondering, like, Dave, why the hell are you having trouble with what you were having trouble with before, which would be, like, remembering where the ladder led to and all that, it's because I didn't have to deal with it very much because I got this shortcut right away. Never had to go back there. You guys might know what I'm about to have to deal with once I equip what I'm looking for. Let's see where it's at. Alright, so now I got my sedatives. You might have an idea of what I'm about to have to deal with, considering what I just equipped. So, I mean, obviously, I think at this point a lot of you have played the game, or played the DLC and finished it, but for those of you who are just watching the DLC and haven't downloaded it, A, I highly recommend it, but B, you might be able to play a guessing game as to why did I just equip sedatives. There's usually only one reason for that. Usually only one. Not something that excites me, I'll say that much. Does not make Dave an excited person. Alright, so... Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the only other cave. Alright, you can already hear what I'm so excited about. Alright, come at me, bro. Okay. Shoot. Nope, no, no, no! No! Alright guys, Kita is back in true and proper Bloodborne style. Other style was fake before. This is the legit. Some legit shit right here. Hey, I'd appreciate if you stopped going up. Thank you. Okay. You. Hey, guess what? There's a dude here. Ah! What the funk? Oh no. Oh no, I used the wrong thing. Okay, so I equipped my Bone Ash armor really because it actually has better frenzy resist. I know you guys don't like seeing me in it. I know. You would rather that I run around naked than wear this clothing that offends you so. But hey, I like it, alright? I like it. Okay. Come on, sedative. Okay. I hate those things so much. And if you don't, I don't even know who you are if you don't hate those guys. Those damn doll-wearing clothing eyeball heads. Alright, so you might just happen to recognize this spot right here. Might recognize this. We get a tampering dank blood gem, thank you. Some kin cold blood, thank you as well. And you can see here's the shark who runs around the bottom, and that's the shark, street shark, of course, at the top. And this is the well right there, so you actually see the bottom of it over there. And there's the ladder, so for some reason I couldn't see the ladder before. I don't know if it hadn't loaded properly or if I'm just crazy. But this is, if you notice before, there's a little, like, opening when I was fighting them. This is where it is. Actually, I think the ladder just hadn't loaded. Yeah. What do you know? Ladder hasn't loaded, and there it goes. Ladder loads. So maybe I'm not crazy. I'll have to watch a replay when I go edit this video.
Right there, so actually see that.
But we're going to head in the opposite direction of that, since we don't have to deal with that. Thank goodness, because I already did. And that's what makes me happy, not needing to deal with those tree sharks again. Yeah, this DLC is pretty tough. There are a lot of difficult moments in it. Obviously, those double street sharks being one of them. I do think this upcoming boss is more difficult than the double street sharks, and I'd imagine a lot of people agree with me on that. I would imagine. Ow! Hey, dude, that was way not cool. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a double kill there. I was hoping, but I didn't. All right, so if you remember, guys are gonna be falling down. We need to look for that. So, again, as we've seen before, Bloodborne, always pay attention to your environment, and you'll know what to look out for. So, you can also see another one hanging out up there. So, yeah, I love that about this game, that if you actually pay attention to your environment, you'll be able to notice traps ahead of times and things to that extent, which is just what's so clever about this game. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's the only game that does it. I just say that this game does it really well. Also, where did the lightning guy go? I'm kind of confused because I have no idea where he is. Like, I'm legitimately confused right now where he walked over to. Oh, this is obviously a dude. Have at ya. Oh, there he is. All right. Cool. Probably not smart to just run in and do this, but I'm going to anyways because I don't want to deal with him. Yep. Oh, there's another guy? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. Okay, great. Where's the other one at? Oh, there he is. That was the one from before. Oh! Whoa, look at those iframes. That was straight up iframes right there. Fool's Damp Gemstone. Hey, you. I'm going to attack you through the wall. Because clipping, I'm going to use it to my advantage. Alright, let's see. Are there any more going to fall down on me? I don't think so. Looks like that was it. Let me just go check over here. Nope. So this is actually a really important spot that you're going to want to go to, because you're going to find an oddball dank blood gem. Really important, but more importantly, you're also going to find another blood rock. So if you guys remember, blood rock is going to be to rank up your weapon to level 10. So this is how you're going to get that final rank up. So there you go. So I got my Saw Cleaver at 9. I can finally get up at 10. I haven't actually played through the Nightmare in this specific game yet, where you would get the other plus 10 Blood Rock, which is why I don't have this at plus 10 already for my Saw Cleaver. But now you actually have 2 that you can use without going through the Chalice Dungeons, which is, I think, much needed. Because that was kind of what sucked before, was that it's like you kind of have to choose one weapon if you want to use the Blood Rock on. So you can't have multiple weapons at your arsenal that you can use just for at least the fun of having multiple high-ranked weapons just to try to get through the game with, or higher level areas of the game. So that would actually be one of my critiques of the game. But before we go on, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Hunter's Dream. I'll go ahead and quick cut it, and I'll see you guys in a moment. ready? I am not. But I must plow through to the origin of everything. Why is stuff so funked up in Yharnam? I ask you. Let's just take a look at the moon and how messed up it looks. The fallen sails. And whatever this thing is. So, what is this over here? The Orphan of Kaz, or as some say, Kazum. So, A, you might have noticed that he, she, they, it, whatever you may refer to it as, I'll probably use he, was crying when he came out of that creature, which is presumably Kaz. So that is Kaz. They're dead. And the Orphan of Kaz that just came out of it, that is crying because of its dead mother. To me, it's implied that the Healing Church came and slaughtered Kaz. So that's the implication that I get. And, dude, it's okay. We don't have to fight, dude. I do wonder, too, if this is Loran, considering all the sails. And I think I mentioned this before. All those sunken sails. And then whenever you're in, like, the nightmare, those nightmare beasts that have slugs come out of them are called Beast of Loran, and that's the other place that we've seen these sails before. So it does make me wonder if this is Loran that we're in. And the Orphan of Kaz, difficult is a word that I think you could use for him. I like to try to backstab him. That's, to me, what I found to be my favorite method. But I'm not good at fighting him. I'm going to say that, and I guarantee you I'm going to lose this fight, this first fight. Look, you say, Dave, have a positive attitude. I don't. I straight up do not. So I'll probably have a fun, like, quick cut montage of me dying a lot, and then... Hey, I'm just telling you how it's going to be, alright? I'm just straight up telling you what this is going to be like. Oh, come on. Come on, Kaz. I hate his yo-yo blade. That's hard for me. Yo-yo blades. Yo-yo ma. Not cool with it. Not down with that. It's hard. He's hard because you don't... You learn it a lot in Bloodborne. He's definitely a character that you don't want to run away from. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get away. Okay. No, no, no. Get away, get away, get away. But yeah, he's another example of a boss that you want to dodge into. As you'll notice, like right there, for example. Definitely want to dodge into him. And again, I recommend trying to get the backstab on him. So, I'm actually doing pretty good against this version of Kaz right now. Surprisingly well, actually. Oh, never mind. Oh god, oh god. That's... The other hardness with him is he's going to do that on you. Oh no, I should have taken advantage. So if you thought Kaz was rough before, which I was getting pretty lucky. I was getting pretty lucky on him. It ain't a thing compared to him now. Like, this is, oh god. This is when he becomes legit hard. Like, yeah, this is a version of Kaz you never want to see. Or Orphan, the Orphan. He's not Kaz, he's the Orphan. I'm sorry, I know why you're angry at me. It's because I'm calling you Kaz, and I know you're not. Holy crap. Nope, nope. I feel like I should somehow equip something to make myself heal for more. I should probably be going for backstabbing him again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Kaz, I didn't do anything to you. Orphan, I didn't do anything to your mom. It was not me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it was not me. I know you don't believe me, because you don't have any reason to. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so, whoops. Bonk! Did not get out of the way of that problem. Where is he? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I was not paying enough attention. Okay. Kaz! You're terrifying! No! Nope, 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 nope. Ah! That was a bunch of crap. I was not cool with that. Okay, come on. Nope! Nope! Get out! I'm running low on blood vials. No! I'm sorry about all the screaming. I apologize. It's just Kaz, man. It's just Kaz. I really gotta... God, I'm running out of blood vials. Okay, so this you just want to get towards the lake, and you'll be okay. Apparently not fine. Kaz! Kaz! Orphan of... Oh, dude, yo, I saw what happened back there, and I just wanted to say, like, hey, that's awful. Are you doing okay? I just want to check in on. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It doesn't feel good to have a blade swing at you, does it? Now, does it? Look, I'm just trying to teach you a lesson, dude. Not nice to just randomly swing a blade at someone. Oh gosh, keep on missing those. Dude, I just want to come in and be like, hey, my condolences. I feel bad for you, and you come swinging a yo-yo blade at me. Like, that's the epitome of not okay. Not only that, but we're like right over the death site of your mom. Like, I'm just trying to say I feel bad for you. Like, you were not raised very well. In fact, you were not raised at all. And I think what you have here is some deep-seated resentment, but you're taking it out on the wrong person, like your anger. And you know what they do for that is you should really see a therapist, because you're just taking your anger out on the wrong person, or a psychiatrist or something, because, like, it's not okay. It's not okay. I think your mom would be ashamed of the way you're acting, because it's not okay. And look, see, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to have someone's hand in your butt. It does not feel good. And I didn't want to be the one to have to say it and bring it up to you, but it's like it's not good. Not a good feeling, is it? Oh jeez, oh jeez. I see you transformed. I see you transformed into a winged demon. Also not very cool. Come on, alright, got that. Oh man. This is, I got lucky on this one and how much health he has, but I'm still probably gonna squander the opportunity because I am no good at this mode. No good at all. Oh, nope. Come on. Oh, nope, not gonna work. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay, I know I'm gonna get hurt here, but I want to try to take some sort of event. No, don't kill me, please. Don't. I'm so close. No. No. Gotta go for the full heal. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Orphan. Oh god. He's doing the job. No. Okay, come on. Double heal. Oh no. I ran right into that. Oh god. Oh no. Double heal. Oh great. Okay. Can't even take advantage of it and get a single swing on him. Okay, come on. No! No! God, I'm so, like, nervous right now. Oh, no! One attack! Oh, oh, you're such a dick. You're such a dick, Orphan of Kaz. You're such a dick. Let's do the replay and show how long this took. And I got a Kaz Parasite. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Let me just celebrate this for a second before I do. I need to sit down for a second. Dude, that's just what you get for being nice sometimes. You know, you try to, like, to help someone, right? And you're like, hey, I see you're feeling down, and I just wanted to, like, be there for you and be a crutch for you to stand on. And no, like, what do you get other than an orphan trying to murder you with a yo-yo blade? Right over the corpse of their dead mother, nonetheless. All right, roll the replay. That's death. Been real the whole time anyway, since I've been doing so poorly against him. Should have dodged towards him. Shit. So many combo attacks. Because I just don't have enough. Is that your mom? I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, no! I thought that was the perfect opportunity to get a backstab. Damn you. Nope. Oh god, that's, yep. Oh no, I'm gonna, yep. I'm just, that's cool. Butt slam him when he's in that mode, but I felt bad for you. Wow, I can't believe I was fumbling through that, actually. Honest. God fucking damn it. Don't, needs to say, come on, huge jerk. Nope. Fuck you, Kaz. Orphan. Whatever. I don't even deserve my full. Ugh. Man. Apparently that's what I get for being nice. God, I'm so, like, nervous right now. Oh no! One attack! Oh. Alright, so that, I think that took a couple hours, so about like an hour and a half. Yeah, I never really fully figured out, as you can tell by my panickiness, how to deal with the second half of him. I kind of I always get the first half down alright, but the second half I clearly don't. But for beating Kaz, you might have noticed that I got this item, the Kaz Parasite, which is actually a weapon you can wield. And if we take a look at it, when the carcass of Kaz washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kaz Parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting illumined wood. Interesting thing with this is a Kaz Parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting illumined wood, and what do we see all over the healing church in their secret areas is none other than lumen wood. So it would seem that they knew this or noticed this, and that's why they started growing lumen wood everywhere. And it's implied, at least to me, that the healing church are the ones who murdered Kaz here, or as some would say, Kazum, and that's why the baby came out of him. Also, after you kill Kaz, you can see this phantom is there. It actually looks like a creature that you could talk to, and it almost looks like the orphan itself. I don't think there's anything you can do with it, though. Now that I'm looking at it, it almost looks like you could talk to it or something, but... Oh, wow, you can actually hit it. Oh. I didn't do that before.
Ah, sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Well, I feel like a fool. I legitimately didn't do that in my other game, because I noticed the thing seeping out of Kaz, but... Which apparently was the Orphan. I mean, it looked like the Orphan for sure. And then that's what returned. But a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, and now it's saying that it returned to the sea. Which is interesting, although I'm sure... and you can see, actually, the moon is gone now, so... This is actually new for me. So, I'm a moron, apparently. But we still have more things to do. So... Other than the fact that I'm a moron. So you're witnessing firsthand me being a moron. So if you notice, I have my Saw Cleaver equipped and I have the Cause Parasite equipped. If I equip the Cause Parasite, nothing. So let's go ahead and we got places to go, places to be.
Oh, good hunter. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
So it looks like we also got some new dialogue out of the doll for slaying the nightmare.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gold, but
so there we go. So some new dialogue that actually I didn't know about until just now. Good job on my research, me. Alright, so if you remember our friend Saint Adeline, we actually do have more to do with her. So we're actually not done with her yet, which is why I was continuing her storyline so persistently. Why, guess what she has become? I mean, at least she's happy, I guess. Also, bear in mind, so, you know, Kaz was all relating to the ocean, going back to the ocean and all that, and where the curse is. And then they're all talking about the ocean here and the drip drip and all that, and that's kind of like the relation to the curse, and it all relates to like what they're striving for and wanting, and that especially with that guy who was talking about the curse upon Bergenworth, that they have this nonstop lust for blood, all relates back to that ocean.
Oh, hello. One last time. Will you fetch brain fluid just one last time? The murky, mushy fluid that will make me whole. The sticky sound whispers to me. So very close, right into my ear.
Lucky you.
My head, just a head, that's all there is. I need my baptism. Please, I beg of you.
I want to see if we can actually find her body, but I don't know if we can. The headless body of Adeline.
Oh, hello. One last time. The murky, the stickies in my head, please. I want to be something.
Oh, you want to be something? Yep, I did it. Because I wanted to get the brain fluid for her. I'm just trying to be nice. See, she puffs right back up. Like Marshmallow State Puffman. I totally said that wrong and butchered his name. That's okay. Let's go and take a look at our brain fluid. Actually, I think it's under key items, isn't it? Brain fluid. Brain fluid. There we go. Grayish amoeba-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces, extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all that they were. We fail to realize our own latent potential until the moment its absence. Ironically, this is the very nature of insight, like the moment one licks one's own blood, only to be startled by its sweetness. It's kind of gross, but that's okay.
Please, give me brain fluid.
Can't say I've ever tasted my own blood.
The sticky sound.
Alright, so let's give her... I like how we gave her her own brain fluid. I think it's pretty funny.
I see a shape. My guide, I see your voice. Clearly as it bends and bleeds.
So, the reason we did this was for the milkweed rune.
My own revelation. Just for me.
Cool.
Thank you for everything.
Do you want to...
Really, I used to be nothing.
Do you want to share that revelation? 'Cause Oh? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Was it worth it? Was it all worth it? I mean, I'm just curious. I just want to know. Alright, so let's go and look at the Milkweed Rune while we travel down. Whoops. Milkweed Rune, where are you at? Milkweed Rune hosts phantasms as a lumen would. A carol rune envisioned by Adeline, patient of the research hall. A transcription of the inhuman sticky whispers that reveal the nature of a celestial attendant. Those who take the oath become a lumen wood that peers towards the sky, feeding phantasms in its luscious bed. Phantasms guide us and lead to further discoveries. So, she actually did have this revelation, so she's actually not lying. So she had a revelation, and it's about this oath to become a lumen wood and what lumen woods are and the phantasms that guide us. So, there you go. So actually, she did, which is actually pretty cool. Another thing about this, too, is it's going to increase your item discovery, which I accidentally clicked off of. Your item discovery, where... Let me get back to that. Small increase in item discovery. So if you're looking for good drops down in the Chalice dungeons, this might be a good rune to equip. And we're going to avoid the rats with glowy eyes, because we have a friend to visit who has been insistently invading us non-stop. Boy, do I have some things to say. Oh, but let's go ahead and stop him first again. Listen, I just dealt with a freaking Orphan of Kaz. Alright, you ain't a thing after that. You ain't a thing. Even if you don't get stun-locked by what should be stun-locking you. Even if I do have terrible timing. Doesn't matter. Does not even matter. Oh, that's what that thing he drank does. Apparently prevents him from getting at all hurt. Oh! Well, no, I guess he does get hurt. He just doesn't get any, he doesn't get stunned at all. I think I'd probably kill him with another hit, actually. I bet 100 would take him out. Man, I always, like, do it right after his first swing when I should just wait. Alright, let's just, whatever. I'll just shoot you dead. That's fine, too. And we get Raider's Testimony. Let's go and equip this sucker, just because this is a fun one. Check that out. Got my Cleric Beast on top of my head. And if we also wear the Beast High Garb, you can see that it really does go together. So, I know you're going to hate me for this, but I'm putting back on the Bone Ash armor just because I think it's kind of cool on its own. Alright, so, the scalp of a horrible Cleric Beast, indicating that Hunter Braider, a Healing Church assassin, had killed a compatriot. Afterward, he wore his ally's own scalp and hid himself away deep below in a cell. The church provided him with a single soundless bell of death to ensure their secrets would be kept. So he's doing this for the church to keep their secrets as sort of a form of atonement, in a sense. But nobody could ever possibly reach him, right? Nobody could possibly get to him. I'm sure he's totally safe. He's gonna be totally, totally fine. I don't have any vendetta against him after constantly trying to kill us. Whoops. Let's see. Let's talk to him first.
Hear this? Fear the bell's toll. For only death awaits foolish prying eyes, and the church assassins are never far behind.
The church assassins, or the singular church assassin. So now he's gonna go on ahead and just letting us know that, yep, it's him. Alright, so what you're saying is it's you who's been invading me this whole time. Okay.
Well, look who's here. Welcome to my quarters. I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me?
Probably.
After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs.
No, more because I'm mad at you.
What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off. What's done is done. What is it? Oh.
Alright, so one interesting thing to point out, actually. Let me just sit next to you. Do you mind, Braider? Okay, cool. So, notice how I actually have a full antlered helmet and his is actually broken. So, seeing that his invading form is actually a younger version of him. As you can see, he has a beard there and has gotten older here. And obviously, everything is more clean in the version that attacks you, it would seem. I think the idea is that he's attacking you to atone for his sin of killing his compatriot and his ally, and he thinks that it's gonna like help him out when he's just basically going ahead and just protecting the healing church more.
Nothing changes. Such is the nature of man.
I'd kill you again. I really would. So, we get the blood letter from him, which is his blade that he's been using on us, and I'm gonna... Sorry, Cos Parasite. Oh, man, I've been actually upping blood tinge just for the sake of trying to get to use all the weapons, but looks like I can't use the blood letter. I apologize. The demented hunter weapon brandished by Braider, the Healing Church assassin. The blood letter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. As you notice with Braider, he does that to himself and loses health as soon as he's summoned. This is the only effective means of expelling tainted blood, or so Braider, isolated in a cell, continued to believe. Wrongly. Also with the Cos Parasite, I think I pointed this out, but I'm trying to use it and I can't. So that was why I wanted to get the milkweed, which is what I got. And there's going to be a bunch of fun we're going to have with that. But first, before we have a barrel of laughs, a whole barrel of them, let's go over here because I never finished this off. So he's got nothing new for us. He's still just going insane and bashing his head into a wall. Sorry. I feel bad, but not really. And we get Yamamura's set. So Yamamura's hunter hat, khaki haori, old hunter armbands, and the wine hakama. So we get a full-on Japanese set. So let's go ahead and don that set of the Japanese. And then we'll go ahead and look at what it has to say. Yamamura hunter hat and the khaki haori. I wish I knew what some of this stuff meant. Like, I actually don't know what haori means. I mean, Yamamura is just his name, so that one's easy. What did I say he had for his hands? Old hunter armbands? I don't think so. We'll avoid it for now. And what else was it? The wine hakama. That stuff's all obvious. Where's what? Herald gloves, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Well, easy way to find out. So let's go ahead and go into inventory. We're going to see the whole set together. Alright, so... Old hunter armbands. Oh, what do you know? It is that. Alright, so... Yamamura hunter hat. A standard hunter's hat worn by Yamamura the Wanderer. This hat and staff were given to him when he became a hunter and confederate of the League. So he's part of the League. What do you know? Khaki haori. Garb of a distant eastern land worn by Yamamura the Wanderer. This eastern warrior pursued a beast for honorable revenge, then became a hunter of the League. But when he stared straight into impurity, it drove him mad. All hunter armbands wound tightly to prevent infection with the scourge. Again, people doing different things to try to prevent being infected. Of course, the idea that the scourge was infectious was pure hearsay. How dare they? Garb, which is kind of goes in line with what we've heard about the Healing Church and all that. That it's kind of the idea of, you know, they don't want people to know or think that it actually is a problem. Garb, they were trying to cover it up. Garb of a distant eastern land. Warned by Yamamura the Wanderer, the Eastern warrior pursued a beast for honorable revenge, then became a hunter of the League, but when he stared straight into impurity, drove him mad. Same thing that we get with that, so here's what the set basically looks like. Let me go ahead and switch up my armbands now that I know. Oh, actually, no, I like these handbands. I might switch these armbands. I like the hat too. That's pretty cool. It looks kind of westernish. Yeah, actually, that's pretty dope. I might just switch to that. So, there you go. That Hakama set. It's like, it doesn't want me to switch. It's like, no, we won't let you go back to bone ash armor. How dare you? How even dare you? Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I like that hat. Alright, so we have more things to do. More fun to be had. Let us go. Alright, so we got a couple more things to do left for us. So what we're going to do now is actually equip the Milkweed rune that we got and see what it does. So remember, Beast Embrace does this, makes us handsome gentlemen. But if you use the Milkweed rune, we become a Lumen Wood. Beautiful, beautiful Lumen Wood. And now, if you notice when I do my my right hand, which is my Cos Parasite, I actually have an extension there. So that is how you use the Cos Parasite. You have to be a Lumen Wood in order to use it. So there you have the actual attack of it. And now you kind of get why you have to be a Lumen Wood, is because it actually is like an actual attack as if you were part a Lumen Wood creature. So that's my R1s. Here's my jumping R2. Oh, wow, that's just a headbutt. What do you know? I actually, in my other game, I didn't have the proper stats to... I didn't have enough arcane, so I couldn't equip it. So I like how you just have a broccoli head. Just, you know, just a broccoli head. That's cool. All right, let's try... Oops. Let's try L1ing. Now we have two-handed Lumen Wood power. So, two-handing. That's my holding L2. If you notice, that uses... actually, even just tapping it, it seems to be an area of effect attack. Actually uses 2 Quicksilver bullets. Now your R2 is a slimy tentacle action. So, pretty fun stuff here. Oh, wow, that came out of my mouth. Jeez, holy crap. All right. And holding R2. Oh, apparently you don't have a holding R2 attack. That's too bad. And then we can switch back. So, there you have the range of attacks with it. And there's actually more to do with it. Let's go back to my hometown, the Lumen Garden. Actually, that would be where I was transplanted to. Fishing Hamlet. Alright, so we're back at the Fishing Hamlet, and a couple things to talk about here.
Blasphemous murders, blood-crazed.
Again, here you have why the curse was on everybody. The other thing, though, is that I want to point out that outside the fact that, again, with all this stuff, it looks like where I mentioned before, I want to point out that I was thinking about it, and the fact that Yharnam is underneath the water, I wonder if that's because in the ocean, since Kaz has to do with the ocean and water, and there's this curse placed on Yharnam and the Healing Church and everyone who is the descendants of the Healing Church, if that's why the Healing Hamlet is overlooking, in a sense, all the Healing Church under the ocean. I think that would make a lot of sense, especially if that snail thing dropped down from it as if it was infecting Yharnam. I think that actually could be why, the symbolism of why you see Yharnam underneath the water. Hadn't thought about that until just now, but I think that makes a lot of sense, especially after seeing that cutscene. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Curse here, curse there, a curse for he and she. White hair, a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, source of all greatness, all things that be. Listen for the baneful chants. Weep with them as one in trance. And weep with us. Oh, weep with us.
And we get the Cursed Brew.
Listen, a call to the bloodless, wherever they be. Fix your ears to hear our calls. Listen, a call to the bloodless.
Call to the bloodless.
Whatever
So,
your
fixtures, you hear a call. So we're the bloodless because we're not the cursed ones. But again, him saying the bottomless ocean, bottomless sea, a bottomless curse. Here we see a bottomless ocean, in a sense, with a bottomless curse on none other than Yharnam. So, again, I think that is the symbolism. So, there we go with that. So, again, the secret that was put away was the fact that the Healing Church had murdered, in my opinion, had murdered Kaz, and that's what caused this huge curse on everybody, and that's what was tucked away. So, for those wondering, I'm back at the Hunter's Nightmare, and if you look in the sky, that moon that was looming down on you, looming wooden down on you, so yeah, that, if you look, it's actually day now, so the moon is gone. So, we've kind of prevented that mess and horror by defeating Kaz, although, you know, this curse is still rampant and all that, but, you know, we kind of helped fix things in a sense, so that curse that was just looming down on everybody's gone. I do wonder if that, oh wow, I missed this, whoops. I do wonder if that would indicate that perhaps the Hunter's Nightmare is no longer going to exist, and that, like, maybe this nightmare will fizzle and fade away. So, the other nightmares and such are still existing, but this one, we slayed the nightmare. You know, it was nightmare slain, so it's gone, and now no more will the hunters have a nightmare, which is definitely a positive thing. So I would think, not that the hunters, a lot of them deserve much, but, I mean, this is a pretty awful fate, so, you know, we actually took care of it. So, nightmare was slain. I did forget to look at my item I picked up, so let me look at that. A cursed brew, skull of a local from the violated fishing village. The inside of the skull was forcibly searched for eyes, as evidenced by innumerable scratches and indentations. Surprise, surprise. No wonder the skull became stewed in curses. They who offer baneful chants weep with them as one in trance. And guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this Let's Play. So, thank you so much, so much for joining me through my main Let's Play of Bloodborne, for those of you who did, who I'm assuming is most people who would be watching this. And thank you for everyone who watched throughout all the DLC. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the journey. I apologize, and I know I've said this multiple times, but for not being as well informed as I usually like to be. But it's been, as if you've watched my channel update video recently, quite a busy few months for me. But this DLC was fantastic. It really is a great DLC. Going through the Hunter's Nightmare and getting the Nightmare slain, there's a lot of cool things within it that are definitely worth your time, and in my opinion, you get a lot of great weapons in it that are a lot of fun to play around with, even though I didn't do as much as I know you guys would have liked me to. But yeah, like, it was just a fantastic time, and I thank you guys for joining me with it. And no need to feel sad, though, because Dark Souls 3, for those of you who are watching this on time, in a timely manner, Dark Souls 3 is coming out. This is the beginning of March, so Dark Souls 3 is coming out in Japan end of this month and early April. So super soon, and a new Let's Play will be born. Then Kita will return. And I end it with that. It's like a James Bond ending. Kita will return. You're not looking so good right now, Kita. What's weird that I noticed too is if you take off the bone ash armor, you can actually see that his body's still the same. It's only his head that's infected. But we can't let that people know that. We gotta keep our disguise on. So, you know, put that bone ash armor on. End it right. So guys, thank you so much, and until next time, Kita will return. Later guys, see you next time. Peace.